All right, this one's been circled for quite some time. Penn State visiting the Shoe to take on the Buckeyes of Ohio State this Saturday. We bring in Claire Crawford from theozone.net, where you can check out her podcast with Joe Dexter. Oh, hell no. But even more important, in some respects, would be the Penn State game this year. Not the Michigan game, but the Penn State game and the vaunted number 2 team in the country, Claire. Wow, should be a great game.
I agree. And leading up to it, it's not just the hype and, the quote revenge factor from last year and the fact that it's going to be in a shoe. And it's really, there's a lot of tension built up between these two teams, a little snip back and forth from players and coaches. It's exciting. It is going to be a good game.
Claire, what did we just talk about with a revenge factor? Fill in the folks here, because this needs to be clarified for people once and for all. A true revenge game versus what we have here in Columbus on Saturday.
So I think part of the reason that Urban Meyer is kind of unsure as to whether he's going to use revenge as fodder in the locker room or not is because it didn't ruin the Buckeyes season last year to lose to Penn State. They lost to Penn State, couldn't play in the Big Ten championship, and still went on to go to the college football playoff, and Clemson ended up, quote, ruining the Buckeyes season. So if anything, the Buckeyes, they could avenge a loss last year and maybe get some pride out of it, but it wasn't a blowout. It can't be something on their mind. What the Buckeyes need to look at is this is their season on the line right here. This is, if they want to advance and they don't want to make Michigan their Super Bowl, this is the game that they have to win right now, not just because it's in front of them right now, but because it matters most. And like you said, they won't be able to go on to play for the Big Ten championship to represent the East. They won't be able to go on to the college football playoff. Crazier things have happened, so we can't completely write that off, but it would be pretty insane for the Buckeyes to take another loss to the number 2 team in the country, and then go on to represent the Big Ten. If the Buckeyes somehow did that, it would be the second team from the Big Ten to represent in the playoffs, and I don't think that's going to happen this year. If anything, it would be 2 SEC teams.
Ohio State fans, especially younger Ohio State fans, if you want to look up a revenge factor, look up Ohio State, Michigan, 1993, 95, 96. Now, those Michigan were ruining seasons. You're undefeated. You're looking to play in the Rose Bowl. You're looking to play for a national championship. You're undefeated. You lose to your arch rival. That's ruining a season. Not when you still get an opportunity to go play for a national championship.